and gentlemen, to Minor League Baseball, the show. Today, it is the fifth game of this five-game series between the visiting San Antonio Missions and your South Division Midland Rockhounds. Well, the last game was a failure to the Rockhounds as they took the 2-1 loss over the San Antonio Missions. Winners will go to the next challenge, and that's taking on the Tulsa Drillers. But losers go home. Let's see who wins as we now get ready to do the final game of the South Division playoffs. Well, let's get ready and get out your scorecards as we present tonight's starting lineups. Now taking the field for the San Antonio Missions, Frank Green is center field. Right fielder Ricky Alderson. Third baseman Alejandro Cardona. Catcher Steven Palacios. Second baseman Otto Romo. Shortstop Evan Hillman. Left fielder James Gufferson. Designated hitter Donald Mariah. Billy Mann. First baseman. Starting pitcher on the mound for the San Antonio Missions, Aubrey Swenson. Swenson, tonight's starting pitcher. Now it's time for your South Division Midland Rockhounds. Taking the field now, second baseman Mac Fontenot. Designated hitter Jacob Brugman. Center fielder Boog Powell. Third baseman Louis Moda. Catcher Manuel Vena. Shortstop Michael Guerrero. Left fielder Preston Shackelford. Right fielder Scott Hampton. First baseman Edmund Alexandra. And tonight's guy on the mound for the Midland Rockhounds, starting pitcher Eric Washington. And now let's take it to the field as we get ready for this five-game special event in the South Division playoffs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Eric Washington, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
At the plate, Green, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 3 is there, and he has it for the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out of the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. swing and a little blooper to center. Fontenot into shallow center. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Alejandro Cardona. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Aubrey Swenson, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H? Stepping in, Mac Fontenot.
Come on, boys. We have to win this one.
Second baseman, Mac Fontenot.
Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Standing in now, number 38. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be, how do you score runs if you get any? You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base. Send him home. Take those chances, because they're not going to be very often.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down.
This guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base.
1-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Into the box now, Luis Mota on the ground near home. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, catcher. Manuel.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Vina. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner.
There we go.
And that's through into. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he hit that ball a little bit too hard. The runner from third is going to score. They held up the guy at second going to third, and now they sit first and third.
Michael Guerrero.
Let's win this. We're tied with 2 apiece in the South Division playoffs.
Into the box, Michael Guerrero. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
In now, Preston Shackelford as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hillman has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Now at the plate, Steven Palacios. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Strike. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball foul tip, but straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on to it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to, and this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
Evan Hillman.
Now at the plate, Evan Hillman. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. On the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
He gives up a single there, but he retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Gustafson.
Standing in now, James Gustafson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. In now, Scott Hampton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Scott Hampton.
Pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall.
There we go. Base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Into the box now, Edmund Alexander, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I'm focusing on the second baseman. You know, they move him around a lot. He's got great hands. I love how he turns a pivot, and he really gives that pitcher a chance when a double play ball's hit that you turn it and get him out of an inning.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Donald Mura. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Billy Mann. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Frank Green. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And he is in there.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just burst it down the line.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shackelford on the move. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 38.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Green going back, but he's not going to get this one.
Oh, it's over the fence.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, here they go again. A single start the third inning. Now they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the third.
It never went over. It almost did.
Into the box, number 3. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And come to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
In now, Luis Mota down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Standing in now, Manuel Pena, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1, here it comes. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This is on the ground over to first. A tag for 1, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in now, Michael Guerrero, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Preston Shackelford trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Hampton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Green is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Ready for another chance. Alejandro Cardona. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shackelford has it in his tracks. 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in, Steven Palacios comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Shackelford going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Otto Romo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I'm sitting there shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Into the box, Edmund Alexander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edmund Alexander.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Now,
I got this.
Now this is going to be big trouble out there.
What are you doing? Oh.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Oh. The dirty Rockhounds. Why'd you say? Oh. Shut up.
Into the box now, Mac Fontenot. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get
there we go.
Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the box, number 38. He swings and sends it in the air.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, my goodness.
And he makes a great catch for the first down. So that was a beautiful sliding catch for sure. So worth another look with Show Track. And I think it's evident that the excellent route efficiency up in the high 90s was the main reason he was able to get to that one.
Boy, if he would have missed it, it would have been bases loaded.
In now, number 3, as he hits one on a line to left
There we
field.
go. That'll load him up.
Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Tom Wilkerson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Luis Mota, tapper up the line. And a attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Wilkerson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Manuel Vina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Evan Hillman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he pops him up back behind second base. Fontenot backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, James Gustafson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Guerrero from the outfield grass. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Designated hitter, Donald Myra.
Now at the plate, Donald Mura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. This one's flared toward left center. Guerrero into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front 4-0. Ready for another shot now, Michael Guerrero. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Michael Guerrero.
Hit in the air to center field. Green has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Preston Shackelford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Cardona is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready once again, Scott Hampton. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Hillman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Mann. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball call, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Frank Green. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Fontenot ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Ricky Alderson.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Alderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Shackelford is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Digging in once again, Edmund Alexander. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Edmund
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Romo is right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Mac Fontenot. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gustafson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 38.
Ready for another shot now. Number 38. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Number 3.
Stepping in now, number 3, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Mota.
Into the box, Luis Mota just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another chance? Alejandro Cardona. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Steven Palacios. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Otto
Striding in once
Romo.
again, Otto Romo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, look at that stop. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Vina. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Manuel
Back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Now in the box, Michael Guerrero. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well.
It's gone. Yo.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Rockhounds will make it to Tulsa.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Beautiful sky.
In now, Preston Shackelford. As he lays it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Alderson is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Scott Hampton. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Green is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Grounded to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in now, Mac Fontenot. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole.
Whoa.
And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. Will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
This is it.
Into the box now, number 38. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Evan Hillman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Donald Mura. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-0. Richard Kincaid enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Boog Powell,
into the
left
box
fielder.
now, number 3. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw won't get him. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Luis Mota, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gustafson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Manuel Vina. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Green. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Guerrero. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Palacios corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 6-0. Standing in, Billy
I think we are going to the second part of the challenge.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Fontenot. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
How about him? The center fielder, Frank Green.
Stepping into the box, Frank Green. Hit back toward the mound and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
They don't have a chance
Matt,
now.
that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Into the box, Ricky Alderson in the air now out to left. Shackelford moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. Ready now, Alejandro Cardona. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching
This
so
is
far
it.
in this one.
Game over. Rockhounds go to second part of the challenge.
Catch and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Midland Rockhounds earned the win with a big 20-hit attack. Aubrey Swenson couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
And that was the South Division playoffs. Rockhounds now go to Tulsa and have the 5 remaining game series. After that, the season is over, and we will be back in 2018 for a brand new Minor League Baseball The Show season. We also got some bad news, guys. This is an announcement. Apparently, the San Antonio Missions will have one final season in AA. So, anyway, in 2018, this is their final season. 2019, they will get ready for their new home in the AAA. Anyway, guys, that was the announcement. We will have one more Minor League Baseball The Show season with them. And in 2019, as we get ready for baseball season, they won't be no more. We'll literally have Arkansas Travelers, Northwest Arkansas Naturals, Corpus Christi Hooks, Springfield Cardinals, Tulsa Drillers, and literally it would just be those 5 teams. Anyway, guys, this will be it for now for the final game in this 5-game series. We hope y'all enjoyed it. San Antonio will not advance to the championship. So now they're done with baseball season. Midland and Tulsa are the 2 finalists that will battle it out. One will win and one will lose. Vote for the Rockhounds. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Or vote for Tulsa if you are with them. But anyway, y'all have a good day, and we'll see you in the championship series at Tulsa Drillers.